Feel that ball. Today I'm taking you guys with me throughout my whole day. So if you're interested to learn how I make money and stay home every day, then stick around. If you want to know like what I eat, if you want to know what type of workouts I do, if you want to see a little bit of like the behind the scenes of how I film my cooking videos, I'm going to take you through all of that. So if you want to see that, then stick around. And if you do stick around to the end of this video, you know I love you. Yes, I do my skincare. That's what they do, right? Yo, I never used to do this. Never used to do my skincare. But I'm 33 now, and I'm getting lines everywhere. So, better late than never, right? I got a question for you. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Is it have a coffee? Most people just get up, coffee, boom, and they go on to work. You need to freaking hydrate. And yes, I'm using a glass straw because we're on YouTube today. No, okay, first thing I do, I always chug one of these big glasses of water. Obviously, the Power lemon shot. Let's just do it now. Let's just do it. Cheers, guys. Cheers, cheers, cheers to health. Health is wealth. I put apple cider vinegar in this round, and honestly, I normally take cod liver oils, vitamin D, just because we live in Newfoundland and it's never sunny. I've also been taking these like little. Normally I take these powdered. Normally I take powdered creatine, but taking these little gummy ones. They're delicious. First thing in the morning, make sure you hydrate. Okay, that's the most important thing. Just get it in you. Trust me, you feel a lot better. Okay, we're hydrated. Next thing, now we get the caffeine. And then I'm going to tell you what I do in my days, because a lot of you probably wonder, what does this guy do? Do we just make cooking videos? Like, how does he live? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I do throughout my whole day in this video. So, just give me a second. I gotta get the coffee. It is what it is, man. Okay, we got the coffee, we got the goods. First sip. You guys know the first sip of the coffee. You know what I'm saying? So what do I do in a day, Adam? Well, we got hydrated. We took the vitamins, right? We got the coffee. Now I just like to just sit and chill, have a slow morning, because I never used to have slow mornings. I used to be a welder. I don't know if you knew that. I used to run heavy equipment. I was in the oil fields. I worked at the nickel processing plant in Long Harbor here for like 3 years. And a lot of those mornings, I was getting up late. And I was just rushing out the door, rushing to work. And I was gone for like 13, 14 hours a day. Like, now I get to have a slow morning. I get to have that. And I'm going to do that. So I'm very, very, very blessed to be where I am right now doing this. So what do I do throughout my whole day? So basically, now I like to check my emails, plan the day, okay? Sometimes I'll spend some time replying to you guys on social media, but I do user-generated content. Now, what is that? Basically, it's okay. I'll explain it. This brand is online. They make a company, okay? They're terrible at social media. They don't know how to do social media. They don't know how to edit. They don't know anything. So they go on these with these platforms or agencies, and they hire people like me. So basically, sometimes they'll send a script or a brief explaining this product and say, we want a 30-second video that we can post on our own social media or run as an ad. Would you be able to do the editing, add the captions, do like this sort of B-roll, but just showcasing our product? Could you do that for us? And I'll say, sure, I'll do that for this price. You negotiate the price, whatever, and then they hire me. So then they'll probably send me this. I get the product, I film it, I edit it, send it to them. If they like it, boom, I get paid. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I didn't even know this was a freaking thing. I didn't even know. Somebody reached out. Shout out Cass. Cass reached out to me, and she's like, hey, would you like to make $1,000 a day doing videos from home? I'm like, It's not $1,000 a day. I wish. Sometimes you actually, there is, I will say this. There is sometimes where I strike up a deal with a brand that the pay is high, but I definitely don't get $1,000 a day every day. When Cass reached out to me, basically I was supposed to say $1,000 a week. But now that I'm getting better at it, I see that there's a lot of money in doing this, and the better you get at filming content and the quality and all that good stuff, brands are just gonna keep paying you higher and higher and higher and higher. So, just want to correct that. What? You're kidding me, right? So I kind of dove into that. The more I've been doing this, it's insane how many brands want you. Because the more you do it, the better you get at it, right? And for example, right, like I said, if this brand sends me a script, when I first started reading scripts, like you could tell that I'm like really reading a script, right? But like I'm actually really good at it now where I can actually like memorize it and read out the whole freaking script. You know what I mean? So like I've definitely got a lot better at making these sort of videos, right? I'm on multiple different agencies and platforms where like if I see a product that I like or a brand that I like and I want to collaborate with us, I'll bid on that job and kind of just like sell myself onto why I would be good at this sort of job, right? So the more I've been diving into that, it's literally just takes up my whole day from like after this little like situation where I'm just checking emails and stuff. I'd say from like 8:30 to 4-ish, just filming, editing, sending videos, like chatting with brands and stuff. I love it though. It's great because I'm home all day long doing this, you know? And then later on, that's when I go to the gym, and then I'm cooking, and then I'm filming that, and then I'm editing that. Like it's definitely busy, but I'm home. I'm home every day. I don't miss anything. I'm home every day with you know, it's good. And I'm very, very blessed and fortunate to be home doing that. So, and anybody can do this. That's the thing. Like, I want to state this, that you don't need a big following, right? Because think about it. A lot of these videos that I'm making for these brands, I don't even post it on my social media. You guys don't even see it, right? Sometimes I might share one here and there on one of my other accounts that I got, but you guys don't see it. I make hundreds of videos that I just send to brands and they do whatever they want with it. And I don't even see it myself, right? But anybody could do this. You don't need a following, right? You just got to be good at creating content and filming and being comfortable on camera just like this. And a little bit of advice, if you're somebody that wants to start getting into content creation, but you're a little bit nervous with the camera, first things first, you're just talking to the camera. It's not going anywhere. It's not being posted. You have the choice to edit it, make it better, right? Watch it back. If you don't like it, then film it again. And you just keep doing that. And then over time, you just get really natural and good at the editing, and just like anything else, right? The more time you put into it, the better you're going to get at it. So that's just how I start my day. But yeah, that's basically a little bit of what I do in my day. But if you got any questions about that, you want to talk about it, you want to know how to get into it, you reach out to me. Anyways, I'm gonna back to the coffee. So this is just a little bit of behind the scenes, okay? This is what I do all day. I just film all around the house. Right now, I'm filming a video for this AI app. I work for this agency. They sent me the script the other day. It needs to be passed in today. You know, we got the mic, we got the tripod, we got the laptop that I'm not using just as a prop, right? But yeah, this is basically what I do. So I'm about to start talking to this guy right here. Not you, this guy, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Meal number one, we're about to dig in. But listen, guys, okay? If you're looking at me eating all this, you're probably like, man, he eats a lot. Well, I am a big dude. I'm 6'4", I'm 220 pounds, you know? My body needs a lot of protein, especially if I'm going to the gym, right? Like I'm looking to gain muscle. So that's why I'm eating a big meal of like a large protein meal. There's not a whole lot of carbs in here just besides the bagel. But anyways, we got our protein drink, okay? This is like an ice cap flavor. Honestly, super delicious. And I mix it with this not coffee mushroom mix. It also tastes like chocolate milk. Love that. We got scrambled eggs, okay? I got 3 eggs, egg whites, and some cottage cheese in there, and with a little bit of banana peppers on the top. The cottage cheese and the eggs, try it. Will change your life. Here, we got some chicken bacon, avocado, tangerine, and a cinnamon raisin bagel. Whoa, I had a brain fart there. And a lot of peanut butter. And then I got a little bit more vitamins. I got some magnesium, cod liver or fish oils, and some more vitamin D. And I got my glass straw. Idiot. Anyways, eat this, and we're back to work. I'm just taking a little break. I always eat around 12. Start cooking around 11:30. Take a little break, chill out for a bit, and then I get back to the shooting the content. If you haven't tried banana peppers on top of your scrambled eggs, you need to do it, okay? Honestly, it's even better than the hot sauce. Eggs on its own is kind of freaking boring, if I'm gonna be honest. I just eat a lot of eggs because it's high in protein, and that's the only reason why. I don't sit down and have a bowl of eggs and be like, can't wait to have a bowl of eggs. I wouldn't just sit down with a big old bowl of scrambled eggs with no banana peppers and be like, eggs. Chicken hearts. Have you had them before? If you haven't, you need to try it, okay? At least once a week, I'll cook up a bunch of chicken hearts with some rice. I'll add in some spices, some onions, bell peppers. Today I'm gonna put some chopped up green beans in there. Honestly, freaking delicious. And it's cheap too. Like a big old pack of chicken hearts is like $5 maybe. Super high in protein. Try it. I do it again and again and again. Just filmed another video. I figured I would let you know that I'm having a banana because I said I was going to tell you everything I ate today. But don't watch me eat the banana. Jeez. Idiot. Chicken hearts. If you never tried this, I'm telling you, super delicious. We got some curry rice in here. We got green beans, bell peppers, onions. I chopped up chicken hearts. We got a bunch of spices all over it. Honestly, it's super freaking delicious. It's about 3:30. I'm gonna eat this, let that settle, and then we're off to the gym. You gotta try it, man. You gotta try it. So, my favorite time of the day. It's gym time. It's gym time. It's 4:33, okay? This is what I take before I go to the gym. Not everybody needs to take this. This is just what I'm doing currently, and I'm here to tell you about it. So we're taking BCAAs, okay? I drink this while I work out. I just like the taste of it. Someone told me that it's really good for your muscles, so I've just been doing it. Taking another couple of these creatine gummies. Shout out to Peak Human Labs. I really enjoy these. Then I'm taking, this is like a natural testosterone booster. I don't normally take this. I just want to give it a try. Actually, I'll be honest with you. This company sent it to me. I've just been trying it out. Also, I'm taking BPC 157. So I don't know if you know what this is. Again, that's from Peak Human Labs. It's supposed to repair and regrow your tissues a lot faster. I've been having a lot of issues with my shoulder, and I heard that it'll help your fix your injury a lot faster. So I haven't been taking it long enough to really notice a difference. Keep you updated on that. And then we got a little pre-workout right here. So, cheers. Let's get it. Every time I go, he runs.
Is that Lucy? Oh, Jesus. That's Lucy, Dad. That's Lucy. We're married. We're married, Dad. I'll see you later, little. I was gonna film on the way to the gym, but it broke. It broke. I really like this one. I guess it's time for a new one. I guess it's not meant to be. We'll see you at the gym. I'll see you at the gym.
We're going for 8. Definitely not getting 8. Definitely not getting 8. I think one of the scariest things is getting up from this.
Somewhat growing. We're somewhat growing. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yo, we did leg day, 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's kind of crazy. I'm never there that long, but something that I've been trying to do lately is give myself more time in between sets, because I was watching this thing the other day, and basically when you're like only getting 60 seconds, you're not actually giving your muscles the rest. So on a big heavy leg day like today, I was really giving myself like 2, 3, even like 3.5 minutes in between sets, so it took a lot longer. But now we're going to the grocery store, picking up buns. Because guess what we're having? Guess what we're having? Moose. Moose burgers. And I'm freaking excited about it. Let's get it. When I'm filming these cooking videos, it's all about the angles. All about the angles. When I'm filming these cooking videos, you want to change angles as much as possible, because that's what keeps you guys engaged. If I just kept it right there, or this, if I just kept it right there, the entire video, it'd be kind of boring, right? Get a few cuts right here. Boom, done. Then we change angles. Then I might want to get a little far shot, you know? Come back right here, just actually show myself cutting it. We'll get that one, a couple shots like this. Boom, done. We got this cooking, right? Want to get nice and down and low, super close. It's all about those angles. Get a little spin on the frying pan. But just like that, like when I'm doing these cooking videos, I just constantly be changing my angles. High, low, close, far shot, really close up, you know? Because that's what keeps people engaged. Meal number 3, we got some rice from earlier, a little bit of leftover rice. Got a little salad from the store, a little bag salad. Obviously, we got the Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi, honestly. Diet Pepsi goes with everything. And we got the Moose burgers, baby. Yeah. I'm excited for these. We got a little petite here.
Come up and say hello to everybody. I don't want to.
First bite. Man, I just really love burgers. Like, I love burgers. They're just so good. I could eat burgers every single day. Every day. Yeah. Meal number 3 done. I gotta clean up this kitchen. Then I'm gonna go over to the couch. I'm gonna edit this video that you're watching right now. It's 8 o'clock. It's probably gonna take me till like 9:30. Then I'm gonna probably post it tonight. And then after that's done, then I'm gonna have this yogurt bowl with some mixed berries, some protein powder, some granola, and a drizzle of honey over the top. And that is my day. Now, I want to say this: being a content creator, you do have days like this where it's literally you just get up, you're just filming all day long, editing all day long. I have a lot of days like that, but I choose to do that. I have a lot of freedom with content creation. I choose what jobs I want to do. It's not like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. I just put myself out there a lot because obviously I like money. But if I want to take a week off, I can take a week off and I don't have to ask anybody, right? But I want to say this too. Being a content creator, it's a little bit different than the jobs that I used to have, right? So just say if I woke up, just say if I was welding and I woke up, I was hungover, right? I could go to work and I could just get to the day and whatever. If I woke up and, you know, maybe I had anxiety or depressed, I just go to work, be quiet, just do my thing, and get to the day. But like when you're doing content creation, you really have to be on. Right? If I'm hungover, I'm not filming that day. If I wake up and I'm a little bit like off or have anxiety or depressed, I'm not filming that day, right? So like you really have to be on top of your game to show up to do these videos, right? Because you can't be like a bag of poo, filming videos. You got to be mentally on, mentally prepared, and that's just one aspect that's kind of different about content creation. But anyways, if you made it this far in the video, I love you again. I know this was a long one, but this is just a day in the life with me and what I do. If you got any questions about, how to get into content creation or anything like that, you can hit me up. I would love to have a conversation. But I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, and let me know how you like this video. This literally took me all day to film, and we're still not done. So, love you. See you in the next one. Peace.